What's up, y'all? It's your girl E.Nicole, and I'm here with my co-host
Key the Queen.
Yes, and this is the E.N.W Podcast, where it's a vibe no matter what we do. So we got Tampa's very own Tampa legend, Tom.G in the building.
Tom.G in the
How are you,
building.
sir?
What's happening, man? Thank y'all for having me.
Yes, sir.
Of
Yes,
course.
sir. So we just gonna get into it. So my first question for you is, so the first song I did hear when I was like yay high was City Boy.
Right.
And it's still relevant to this day.
Right.
So when you did make City Boy, what was your thought process? And then how do you feel about it being relevant still to this day?
My thought process when I first made it, I was off in Alabama. I went off to school in Alabama, in Tuscaloosa, Alabama.
Okay.
And coming up before I went off to school, we had like, all the OGs before me, which was like Tampa, Tony, Kaya, Rated.
Definitely.
And Kaya had K Wayne. And there was a
remember
couple
that.
other artists that had songs that went to dances. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I already said in my mind, I'm like, man, I want the next dance that come out, I'm gonna catch it before anybody.
Right.
And I'm gonna put a song to it. So when my homeboy them from over there in Ebo City, you know what I'm saying, when they started doing it, I was like, I'm finna put the soundtrack to that. And
Okay.
then that's what I came home, I think it was like a spring break. Everybody was doing it. I went back to school, took the dance back to school.
Right.
Had everybody
Then when I
doing
came back home in the summer, that's when I put the song together. And then, it took off that same summer.
Okay. That's what's up.
That
That's
was
what's
a
up.
process. We know you got a lot of great, hits with a lot of big time artists. So
Right.
like, what are Tom G's top 3 artist collaborations?
My top 3? Well, T.I., that's my number 1.
Okay.
I got a song I'm finna drop with T.I. It's gonna be a surprise drop in February.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, we the first to hit it.
Yeah.
Okay. T.I. and Tom G.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'll be looking for that. My next one would be, of course, Boosie. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I ride with Boosie the long way. You know what I'm saying? And I'm trying to think, man, I did songs with so many people.
Right. We already know.
What would be my third one?
That list goes
Oh, I gotta
on
say,
and
dude,
on
my
and
nigga
on.
Duval, man, my nigga Lil Duval. You know what
Duval,
I'm saying?
of course.
Yeah, that was
I was waiting to see if that was gonna be one
that
of
nigga
them.
that whole vibe. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
And that's going to roll us right into our next question. So you did perform at the 2019 BET Hip Hop Awards.
Right.
So a lot of artists dream of doing something that big.
Right.
So how did that come about and how was that feeling?
The feeling was great. The feeling was unreal. Like especially when I had got to the place where you do like your rehearsal, your performance rehearsal in the building where the actual awards take place and where they recorded at.
Okay.
When I got in there, I was like, nah, kid, like you lying.
Right.
Yeah, because they had everything already put together for the way you see it now.
Right.
So when we walked in, everything, all the props was up, everything was already up.
Right.
And I was like, nah, this can't be real. It was an unreal feeling, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I can imagine. Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the process behind that was when the City Girls, like when they first was, well, it wasn't when they first was flying up, but they had a wave, like a second wave in 2019. And everybody was like, the girls was like City Girls. Everybody want to be City Girls.
Right.
So then there was this group of dudes that was calling themselves the City Boys. And
okay.
The City Boy representation wasn't what
It was supposed to be.
it was supposed to be.
Right.
So Lil Duval was like, I'm gonna show y'all what the real City Boys is.
And he from
then
Florida too.
Yeah. And
Right.
he posted my video because me and Duval go way back.
Right.
To the first City Boy. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
okay.
Like we was always doing shows together, going to the TJ DJ music conference and all that.
Okay.
So so he posted my video and he was like, this what the real City Boys look like.
Okay.
And then he said, matter of fact, tell Tom, y'all find Tom for me and tell him let's do it for the culture. Let's run it back for the culture. And that's how we did the song. Then we did the video and we shut the city down with the video and
Definitely
And
did.
still
rest is
shutting the
history.
city down with
It was a
so.
whole party on stage. I remember that. I seen the bureau.
yeah, we had a block. We had a real
I
Florida
was
block
like,
party.
It was lit on that stage. It was so lit.
All right.
Yeah, we had a real Florida
was like,
block party
Tom
on
came out and
stage.
showed
For
out.
real,
for the city.
represented for the city. 813, yes. You already know.
So how did that come about? How did the snack trap come about? And what's your recommendations for people who I want to try the food trap?
Right.
Jesus Christ, the snack trap
Right.
for the first time. Like, what's your menu recommendation?
It started from just me cooking at the house, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And I started posting it on the gram. And like, like over the years I got better with time, you know what I'm saying? And I started posting little dishes on the gram, and people was like, "Oh man, you need to go and open a spot. It's only right. Like we need a big Tampa artist that got his own spot anyway. Like how when you go to Miami, Trick got Sundays. You know what I'm saying? Khaled and them got the licking.
Finger licking, right?
Yeah, so it's only right. So I was like, so first I was gonna go restaurant. When I finally put my mind to it, I'm like, I'm gonna go restaurant. But then I was like, nah, let me crawl before I walk.
Right,
Let me get my truck. Let me get a truck first so I can build up my
Mm-hmm.
clientele, so I can feel the business first, get into it, know what I'm getting into without that monthly overhead with the restaurant.
Right, and all that, for real.
So the truck is doing exceptionally well. You know what I'm saying? I'm actually I was supposed to open up my second truck in St. Pete, but the hurricane pushed us back.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm getting ready
sure.
to open another truck in St. Pete. I say probably March, April we'll be cooking with grease over there on that end.
Okay, y'all heard it.
Yeah, but far as the menu, I would recommend. If you eat seafood, I definitely would recommend the lobster tail corn dogs.
What? Okay, so the lobster tail corn dog.
Yeah, lobster tail corn dog.
So you deep fried with the batter.
Yeah, it's in a special hush puppy
Listen,
batter.
I'm gonna have to jump on that.
Yeah, we gotta go pull up.
Yeah, we gotta pull up.
Yeah, and then we do the deep fried oxtails.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You got me.
We do the deep fried oxtails. Our mac and cheese is top tier.
Okay.
What's something else that we like? We go crazy with pretty much anything. Our
What about
buffalo
the
lemon
drinks?
pepper wings go crazy.
Okay.
Yeah, the drinks, all our drinks go crazy. All the trap drinks, trap tea, the Pluto, the red drink. We name it after like the lean.
Right.
So we call everything
right.
drink.
Okay.
The red drink, we got the purple drink, we got the green drink. Yeah.
I'm finna come try all that shit.
Right. You done got so caught up in the food. You done missed the next cut.
Bet. Well, want everything on the menu, please.
For sure.
Okay, so let's jump back to the music a little bit. So a lot of people have brought you out like during their performances. So who would you say is your favorite of all the people that's brought you out?
Like a few of your favorites. I know a lot of people done brought you out.
I gotta say Rod Wave.
Rod
You know what I'm
Wave?
saying? I gotta
Oh.
say Rod Wave bringing me out for his birthday party.
Yeah.
Like 2 times in a row. I don't know. I think
Okay.
I think we on to a yearly thing now. Like I think,
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
It's been consecutive.
Yeah, it's been
Okay.
consistent. So I'm thinking, dog want me to rock out every time he throws something in Tampa at the Amalie.
Okay.
So yeah, I gotta say Rod Wave. T.I. brought me out. Everybody bring me out. Like it started to become regular now. Like when they come
know
to the
what time
city.
it
Yeah, they
is.
come to the
When
city.
they
They
come
gotta
to the city,
bring out.
gotta check
They gotta
in.
bring
Yeah.
out one of the
And it's a
top
couple of
artists of the city.
Right, and it's a couple of them that I was like, I'ma chill because I don't want everybody to like know I'm coming out.
Right,
You know what I'm
right,
saying?
right.
So there's a couple people lately, like for the last year, I've been kind of telling certain people like, I'm out of town or
Right.
I'm doing something like, because I don't want to wear it out to because I want that mayhem when I come out. I want the city to not know. You know what I'm saying?
Right, for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so I get married next month,
Oh, for
February
sure.
16th.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
For
So,
sure.
what marriage advice do you have for people who are soon to be married or newlyweds?
Marriage advice, man, I would give anybody, man, especially the fellas and, the females too, but definitely the fellas because I can speak from a fella's standpoint.
Right.
Just like, when you take it serious, bro, like when you got somebody that was willing to go to those depths with you, you know what I'm saying? And, we all had our days where, you know what I'm saying, we was, still playing the field.
Right.
But it's all about really, buckling down, taking that person serious. That's your life partner.
Right.
Exactly.
And it's more than a
Exactly.
marriage. It's a real partnership. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's a friendship. All of the above, you feel me? So just take it serious.
Right.
Don't take it for granted because you don't get too
Listen.
many.
Right.
You won't-
You
you will
really
not.
Yeah,
don't. You really don't.
especially not in this day and age. Like I be hearing about the stuff that's going because I ain't out there in the world dating and stuff no
Right,
more.
right.
So I be hearing a lot of stuff and I can just tell like it's off the chain right now. It's
Right.
almost like slim to no chances to find a real partner out here right
I'm
now.
trying to
Right.
tell you.
You know what I'm saying? Because like the females in this generation that's coming up now, they don't even have the like they didn't have the grandmamas and stuff to shape them. You know what I'm saying? And
Right,
mold them. The
right.
aunties that, you know, was really raising women. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And the same thing for the dudes. Like, a lot of these dudes ain't had daddies around and uncles around that make them really be men. You know what I'm saying? So this a generation that's still trying to figure things out for themselves.
Right.
And that's why you got what you got now. It's like, it ain't really too much loyalty out here right now. It ain't too much, like, you know what I'm saying? People
For real.
people just showing the world what they think the world want to see, but they're not really living like
especially with that polygamy shit.
that.
I be like, nah, bitch, you know, you
Right.
get
Nah,
jealous
that's-
when Tisha and Serena come in here, like, I don't know, but
Right.
you know.
Right.
And the last question I got for you: what piece of advice can you give up and coming artists? Because it's a lot of them that kind of don't know what they doing, know if they coming or going. So
They just out
like,
here winging.
Right.
yeah,
Yeah.
not being funny, but real talk.
I mean, to be honest with you, like, that's the game in a nutshell, though. Like,
Yeah.
we was doing the same thing. Only thing was
Yeah.
different was we was so serious about it. We was consistent. Like going back to the question that you asked me in the beginning, like, what was my vision from the beginning when City Boy first came out?
right,
My vision was to go and make relationships with all the DJs.
Mm-hmm.
Whether I gotta sit in the DJ booth with you for an hour, buy you a couple drinks. If you don't drink, I'm gonna tip you something. I'm gonna tip you
Right.
something even
Right.
if you do drink.
Networking.
Just building that rapport with these DJs. That's why my relationship with all the DJs now, I don't gotta call them when I come out with a new record. I just email it out and they gonna play it.
Right.
I'm gonna send them their drops and they gonna support it because of what we built, the foundation we built with these DJs in the beginning.
Right.
See, a lot of these artists now, they don't even think that's important. They just think the internet is important.
Yeah.
Like just the followers and going live and how many followers, I mean, how many
Right.
views you getting on live and all that.
Right.
That's all important. But building a rapport with the DJs, the radio personnel, with the club owners,
Yep.
like every aspect of the business, you got to
Right.
build that rapport with these people. Like you can't be a cocky jackass and then think you just finna pop in the city because you
Exactly.
building up walls. People putting up walls to kind of like not even to block you, but they just not going out their way to help you when
For
you're a
real.
jackass like
For
that. So
real.
you definitely got to add a little humble in the pot. You got to,
It
you know what I'm
definitely,
saying?
definitely.
Be humble and you know what I'm saying, and be
Humble all
God fearing.
2025.
right, God fearing for sure.
Be God fearing and don't take no for an answer, man. And if they close one door in your face, go through the back door. They close the front door, go through the back. They close the back door, come through the front.
I'm
You know what
trying
I'm
to tell
saying?
you.
And that's how you do it, bro. And just stay consistent with it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, that for sure. And so this part we gonna do the E.N.W food review. So we got these s'more cakes from Crumble.
And I'm on my fast, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
Make you break your fast. It's okay, wifey. Okay.
Hey, we got the
No,
thumbs
the
up.
wife
We got
said
it.
it's okay.
Listen, we got a thumbs up.
Yeah, we got a thumbs
I'll
up.
taste
Just
a little
just
side.
one fork and he'll give
Yeah.
it. You on the fast too? Oh,
She-
so yeah,
No,
one
she
pack
on it.
and then give it to her.
She on the fast, but when she wants something, she go eat it.
Right. So we gonna try this out. It look like they got. I don't know if the
Next
camera
time I'm
can
gonna bring the
see
snack
it.
trap too.
It look a little bit like.
Oh, it's stacked.
Yeah, it's
Oh, yeah.
stacked. It's like
Stacked
cake,
like a
man.
kid.
It look good.
So it got. We finna see what it's about. We finna see.
There you go.
Let's see what it
The
do.
hype be loud about Crumble. So this
Oh,
is my
yeah.
first time eating.
Let's see what it do.
Not this.
Oh, I like them.
Let's see what it do.
The cake is
hopefully,
moist.
hopefully I don't like it, so I don't want to give
Yeah,
you.
the cake is moist. The icing is thick, but not too thick. What you think, He?
It's giving me. It's taking me back to the days where I would go camping.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Definitely.
We definitely making s'mores. Like,
Oh, we got the s'mores in the inside. I don't know if the camera can see that.
listen,
Let me put this up. Look.
I'm gonna put that up.
Yeah, I'm gonna put
it
that
get
up.
better and better every bite. I gotta take at least one more.
And before you go, Tom, we just got a little game. This is gonna be real quick. We know you're a busy man. Gotta get back to the film. Let me see. Okay, so this game is called First Thought. So I'm gonna say a word, and you just say the first thought that comes to your head.
Okay.
You ready, Keith?
So you gonna say a word, and I say the first thing that come to my head.
Yeah.
right.
First thing is it can be a sentence, it can be a thought,
Okay.
but just whatever your first thought.
All right.
Mama.
Unconditional love.
Yes, sir. Okay, go ahead, Keith.
Tampa.
Till I die.
Okay. Lil Duval.
Friend for life.
Okay.
Solid.
Okay.
Real friend.
Real friend.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. Those hard to come by. Go ahead, Keith.
Studio.
My workplace.
Okay, definitely. And the last one, 2025.
The year of abundance, year of the millions.
Yes. Manifestation. I manifest that for everybody.
Yeah.
Them millions, them M's.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, we appreciate you, brother, coming.
Yes,
sure.
we appreciate it.
Appreciate y'all
Definitely a
having me.
very humble person. I was
For
going to
sure.
say the N-word. Very humble person. He slid, I said that earlier. I was like, he slid by the fashion show, came,
Yeah.
even though, you know,
Yeah.
but it still came, took pictures, talked to everybody. Very, very cool
Coming out to
individual.
show the love.
Yeah, for
Coming
sure.
out to show love.
Yeah, that's all part of it. You gotta be like that, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, but that's my setup. Like, it ain't even nothing that I try to do. It just that's how I am. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And then that love always come back to you. You know
Of
what I'm saying?
course,
Yeah.
definitely.
It sure will.
All right, everybody. So this segment of our podcast is called
Tea
Tea Time. So the first topic is the California fires. How do you feel, Key, about everybody saying, oh, the rich people, they could just go ahead and, you know, get another house. They got insurance, this, that, and the third.
My thoughts on that, you want my true thoughts?
Yeah, your true
My
thoughts.
true thoughts is like, yeah, they got the money, but
It's still their house.
Yeah, it's still their house. So that's just like
Right.
you losing yours to a fire. It's like, yeah, I got the money to go get a new one,
Right.
but I got memories here. Like,
Right, for real.
and then on top of that, I felt like all that was set up.
Some of them say they ain't got no insurance. Who said they ain't had no insurance? I think it was Moniece Slaughter, you know, on Lil Fizz baby mama.
Yeah.
And then who else ain't have insurance? Oh, it was a few. DDG.
Should have had that insurance.
DDG said he ain't have no insurance. I'm like, well, dang.
But that's what I'm saying, like, that, I don't know. It's just, something about that is just fishy to me. Like, and then I was watching the news about it, and they was like, oh, the firefighters aren't here putting out these houses because they're going somewhere else. And my mom was like, oh, that's because they can't get there. Well, why the news people there?
right, exactly.
It don't, nothing about that sound right.
It don't.
The
but
wind is crazy. The wind, yeah, it can spread a fire real quick, but you not finna sit here and tell me
right.
you ain't got no water hose.
Yeah, condolences to the families who lost people and the people that, you know, lost their
everything,
homes
yeah.
and things of that nature.
Our prayers and thoughts go out to y'all.
Yeah, definitely. I would, we ain't gonna, you know. But Quayla Ray. Okay, so the photo where she is sitting down, legs cocked wide open, Prego. I feel like if her baby daddy don't have an issue with it,
Nobody
then
else
why
should
do
say
we
anything.
have an issue with it?
I
I think it was cute.
ain't never see it.
You ain't never see it, but I think it was cute. I'll
But
show you
the
after.
way you
I'll show you
described it,
after.
to me, it's just like, I mean, if that's how she want to pose and her baby daddy's okay with it, like you
Right.
said, it's nobody should have anything else to say.
Long as my man ain't got nothing to say, that's all that matters. So yeah, on to the next topic. Domestic violence. So this is a major issue that a lot of people don't talk about. I actually was in 2 domestic violence back-to-back situations. You know, my ex, he went to prison for 4 years. That was back in 2020. Then ended up being, we don't speak his name. We say the op.
The
The op. So the op I was in that situation for about 5 years. What do you have to say for like women that are going through that? And hold on, by the way, let me give y'all the number real quick. It's 800-799-7233. So if you are like scared or when you get alone, call that number. Somebody will help in your area, you know. But what you got to say about that, cousin? What you got to say?
I mean, the first thing I'm going to say about it is just get out when you can, if you can, as soon as you can. The first red flag you see, try to go.
Right.
Don't let love be the reason that you get hurt.
Right, because that's
Physically.
not love. We
It's
be
not
thinking
love.
it's love,
Don't
but
let
it's
nobody
not.
sit there and say, oh, I hit you because I love you. I did that because I love you. Like, no,
Right.
if you love me, you wouldn't do stuff like that.
Yeah,
So-
and that's the manipulating S or BS that he used to be saying, oh, I do this because I care. Now that I look back at that,
Ain't
I'm
no
like,
way.
are you serious?
Ain't no way.
You freaking narcissist?
Yeah.
Right.
Big narcissist. Big narcissist.
Big,
Because
heavy on the narcissist.
you're not finna sit here and give me no black eye because you love me. Like,
Right.
what? That makes no type of sense.
Man,
And
they be having childhood trauma that they ain't dealt with. A lot of times he would have like outbursts talking about, well, my mama ain't
That ain't got
even...
nothing
What?
ain't got nothing to do with me.
Like, what that got
Your
to do
mama
with
ain't
me?
got nothing to do with me. If you are still broken from your childhood and it's gonna
Get
affect your
help.
relationship, get help and then try relationship.
Right.
Do
Ain't
not
nothing
sit
wrong with
there
getting
and try
help.
to blame yourself for what you're doing in your relationship because of your childhood traumas or because of your mom or because of your dad or stuff like that, what you saw your dad do to your mama. Like, that should make you want to be a better person.
Exactly.
Like, that ain't cool. We ain't doing that.
Last but not least, we have the Almighty Foundation, which is my nonprofit. So I started this nonprofit after my brother, Devon R. Nobles, was murdered 2023, April 1st, to be exact. He was pretty much antagonized, and the security officer said he was fearing for his life, which was BS.
I was finna say something, but I probably can't say it online.
With my brother, but not you saying, you know. And then shot and killed them. So I started a foundation. The motto is, no matter what they do or say, walk away. Because just nowadays, that's just the more safest thing to do, to walk away. So, yeah, we just had a Christmas giveaway.
The toy drive. That was great. The toy drive.
Yeah,
you want to tell them how long it lasted?
It only lasted. So we had a line. Let me say that. We had a long line before it even started. Everybody who was there on time was able to get something. It was like not even 30 minutes.
Yeah.
All the toys were gone.
Not even. So, and then we had a fashion show this past August. That was great. That was actually the first event. And we, we had vendors. Everything turned out good. Vendors
we had
was good.
Vendors.
Food was
Who
good.
else was there?
Like
artists.
Artists was there.
It was a lot going on. And it was a couple months ago, so I'm like trying to think back. But yeah.
Yeah. Because it was a lot going on.
It definitely was a lot going on, but it was a good time. Tom actually came out to that too. Took pictures, hung out with us.
Support,
it was a good time.
Promoted his new song or whatever.
Yeah. What was it?
Stepper.
Mm-hmm.
And if you ain't heard it, go listen to it.
For sure. So that's the end of Tea Time. See y'all next time. We will be dropping every month, and this will be in demand, so we'll be dropping more and more a month, But right now we just doing one a month, and we'll see y'all soon.
Bye.
Hey.